my video, I want to make a correction. I had said that how does boxers choose their sparring partners? Do they get strangers as their sparring partners? People that just come in on the street and say, "Hey, I would like to spar you." Obviously, I mean that's stupid. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking when I thought that that was the case with this boxer that fought Ryan Garcia and said he cracked up his ribs and stuff like that. And he was the apparent mole at the same time. So apparently Ryan Garcia must have hired him, and I think they said they fired him, let him go or something like that. So I'm not sure what's going on, but you're gonna hear me say that in the video. But in a sense, it makes sense though, right? Like how did this guy end up being Ryan Garcia's sparring partner and at the same time allegedly Tank's mole? Let's get to the video. So it's come out that allegedly Ryan Garcia's rib was already injured during the fight with Gervonta Davis. And as we already know, Ryan Garcia lost that fight by KO in the seventh round to Gervonta Davis. And magically, Gervonta hit him where at? In the rib, left body shot. Now, when you think about it right now, when you look back at Tank's prior KOs, let's look back at Hector Garcia. He knocked Hector Garcia out. Well, he stopped him. Hector couldn't see. He knocked his vision loose and shit like that. So he quit on the stool. Leo Santa Cruz, he knocked him out to the chin. Rolly, he knocked him out to the chin, knocked him into the damn ropes pretty much. Yokas Gamboa, he stopped him to the chin eventually when he did stop him. Isaac Cruz, he went the distance with. Pedraza stopped him to the. I think he stopped. Did he stop Pedraza to the body? No, I think he stopped him to the head. Tank don't really get body shot stoppages like that. Not too many recent ones that I can recall. So when I seen Tank knock Ryan Garcia out to the body, man, that was strategic. And into the mole, the Asian mole that was in Ryan Garcia's camp. And he's the one that allegedly hurt Ryan Garcia, messed up his ribs. So Ryan Garcia supposedly had rib issues going into this fight with Tank, but he didn't mention it. But now it's been mentioned. But when you think about it, I think the Asian dude, he came out and kind of like, he mentioned that. So I guess Ryan is riding with it now. Like, hey, look, yeah, that's what happened. My rib was fucked up because this mole dude. Shit is weird when you think about it, man. It's like it make the shit look scripted, man. Like when you really sit and think about the whole shit, it make it look like all of them was in on this shit together. Cause it's like, all right, y'all put a mole in Ryan's camp. The mole comes out and say he hurt Ryan in the body. Tank goes to the body magically in the fight, knocks Ryan out to the body. It just seemed real weird, just seemed strange and it just seemed like it was just a bunch of like scripted, like theatrical or something almost. But it could all be coincidental, but this is what's being said, that his rib was already hurt. So Tank went to the ribs, and that makes you wonder if the mole was never put in there, assuming this wasn't all some scripted shit. Because your boy Rebel, man, I always got the conspiracy thoughts behind me. I always think second. I always think some other shit going on. So, you know what I mean? But suppose there was no mole in the camp. Would Tank have would Tank have thought to go to Ryan's body to get him out of there? So to me, that just it's just another thing to make the win over Ryan Garcia even less credible, man. When you think about it now, you got the weight hydrate the rehydration thing, and a lot of the Tank fans is like, yo, he signed the contract though. We can't make that excuse. Yeah, he did, but the weight shit should have never been a thing in the first place. That's what y'all not understanding. That should have never even been on the table. I don't care if Tank had to follow the same stipulations or not. It should have never been on the table at all. If Ryan Garcia ain't asked for no weight hydrate, no rehydration, Tank should never ask for it either. It don't matter if both of them had to be subjected to it or not. That's the point. That's the part that a lot of these Tank fans is trying to like gloss over and shit like that. But if this is the case with the ribs, it makes it even look more like it was just stuff that was put in play for Tank to win against somebody like you said, right? Everybody said he's only one trick pony. All he has is left hook. He ain't got no chin. Okay, well, you put moles in camps, rehydration clauses. You needed Floyd's advice and all this other stuff to beat Ryan Garcia. And, then you came in, the plan was, attack that body because, the mole said, I done cracked his ribs. Go in there and attack the ribs. Is that what champions do? Is that what somebody with a high ring IQ is supposed to do? Everybody been shouting this high ring IQ thing all this time, but the mole sent in, was telling you more than likely to target the ribs. It don't take much IQ to figure that out if somebody already telling you where to go, right? It's crazy, man. But he lost. I think that's some shady shit though, to send a mole into. This is not new though. Like this been happening in boxing though. Like moles have been sent into a lot of dudes' camps and shit like that. And my thing is, man, why don't dudes like verify shit? Why dudes don't check dudes' credibility? Like who are you? Like where you from, bro? Like it's crazy because that's the whole problem I got with this whole situation with this fight. It make me feel like this whole shit was scripted because if somebody is a mole and they showing up to your training camp to spar, why would you just spar a stranger? You know what I mean? Why would you spar a stranger you know nothing about this dude? Why not just bring in your own sparring partners that you personally know or that you can personally pick? Doesn't that just seem really strange, bro? It don't make sense to me. Like, damn, like is boxing just a big script? But hey, I'm just saying, something to think about. But anyway, it's your boy Rebel Life Boxing. Y'all sub, like, all that hot stuff. I'll catch y'all later on the next one, and I'm out.